The People Who Have Positively Influenced My Life by Chip Baker. This article is meant to help you reflect on your job and help you think about those people that have positively influenced your life. These characteristics come from a wide variety of people that have influenced my life. They consist of family members, preachers, coaches I've played for, coaches I have worked with, principals, and teachers that have taught me. The following is a list of characteristics people had that have positively influenced my life and have helped me be the person I am today. They led by example. Not only did they tell us the right way to act, they carried themselves in a good manner and with a great demeanor. You could see them model good, positive behavior. I've heard from my pastor say children are like camcorders with legs and are always in record mode. Those of you with young children know exactly what I'm talking about. They will repeat everything they hear. They had passion for what they did. They always seemed to be excited and enthusiastic about what they were doing. They were thermostats, not thermometers. They changed their environments in a positive way. 9 times out of 10, the most successful people are those that are passionate, which drives them to be the best. I have played for and worked with several coaches that just love what they do. I work with the defensive coordinator that has been in the game for several years and has had many accomplishments in his life. But guess what? He is not satisfied with that. In the spring, he posts about 3 or 4 pages of clinics for us to see where we may go to learn more. Not only does he post them, he attends as many of them as he can. Now that's passion. 3, they were open, honest, and straightforward. They always had time to talk to you when you needed someone to talk to. They also told you like it was, even when you didn't want to hear it. They did not lie to you. If you were not very good at something, they would tell you, but they would also tell you what you needed to do to get better. 4, they instilled confidence in you. They had faith in you and made you feel like they believed in you. When you got that feeling from them, you would do anything for them. They could tell you to run through a brick wall. You would say, yes, sir, without hesitation because they felt you could do it. 5, you knew they cared. Children don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. You could tell that they were not just there to receive a paycheck. They did the little things to help you and others. When they jumped your butt, it was okay because you knew they cared about you and would not tell you the wrong thing. You respected them. You would not dare talk back because you knew you would get it. 6, they worked hard, were structured, and were organized. They worked hard at everything they did. There was no half speed. All they knew was full speed. They seemed to have a plan for everything, and there was no downtime. They maximized every minute. They made short-term and long-term goals. They had BHAGs, which is big, hairy, audacious goals. They would rather shoot to achieve something great and reach half of it, not just try to shoot for nothing and receive all of it. 7, they were not afraid to say, hey, I was wrong and I'm sorry. This made them seem even greater because they showed that they were human and they made mistakes too. 8, they communicated well. You knew what was going on at all times and they didn't talk to you like crap. They communicated in a respectful manner to everyone. They understood that everyone made mistakes. Even when their frustration level could have been high, they still communicated in a respectful manner. 9, they had confidence but was not arrogant. They were confident in us and fellow staff mates. They believed in what we did, but they did not take things for granted. They had character. 10, they had a positive attitude. They knew that their attitude determined their altitude. By being positive, they were able to achieve great things. They always promoted a positive image about what we were doing. They put a positive spin on things even when it was ugly. The glass was always half full, not half empty. To all of those people that I have experienced these things through, thank you for positively influencing my life. To all of you coaches, when those days get long and you're worn out, you may not have seen your house in daylight for several weeks. Your kids may be asleep when you leave and get home from work. You may have gotten home from a trip late and you still have to wait until every kid leaves only to go return the bus back to the bus barn before you can go home to your family. Remember, you are making a difference, and those kids will appreciate it in the long run. Sometimes you may not feel like they appreciate the things you do. They do appreciate you and will remember those things for a lifetime. Thanks for all you do. Keep on keeping on.